Hello and welcome to H. Greg Lux. Here I have a 2018 Range Rover Autobiography. This car came with a clean Carfax report and it has one previous owner. What I'm going to do in this video for you is I'm going to show you around the car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. Here at H. Greg Lux, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to check out each panel of the vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and start with the front bumper. And here in the front bumper, I notice a small chip right here, right above the headlight. As you can see right there, this is on the right side of the vehicle. Let's keep going. Everything else is looking good. What about the hood? And again, we just want to know if there's any sort of damage, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. The hood seems to be in excellent condition, and we can move on to the driver's side of the vehicle. Starting right here with this fender. Looks perfect. What about the wheel? And this wheel is in perfect condition as well, with no sign of curve rash or any other kind of damage. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the doors. Again, we just want to know if there's any sort of damage. First door looks perfect. And the second one as well. Now let's move on to this fender. Again, we just want to take a close look at everything. This fender looks perfect. What about the wheel? And just like the first one, this one is in perfect condition as well. Again, with no sign of curve rash or any other kind of damage. Now let's move on to the back. Again, taking a close look at everything. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. The back side of this vehicle seems to be in excellent condition. We can move on to the passenger side. Starting with this panel. Looking good. What about the wheel? And this wheel is in perfect condition, just like the last two. Now let's move on to the doors. I'm not seeing any kind of damage here in the first one. And the same thing on the second one. What about this panel? Let's take a close look. Looks perfect. What about this wheel? And I can safely say that all of the wheels of this car are in perfect condition with no sign of curve rash. Let's now move on to the interior of the vehicle, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the seat, checking to see if there's any kind of wear and tear, any kind of damage. Looking good. The only thing I'm noticing is just some minor wear and tear right here on the side. However, overall the seat's in excellent condition, and we can move on to the door panel, where again we just want to know if there's any sort of damage, like scratches to the material, to the leather, to the wood finish, or to anything else. I'm not seeing anything at all. This door panel is in excellent condition. Now let's go ahead and move on to the passenger side of the vehicle, and we're going to start by taking a look at the seat once again. We just want to know if there's any kind of wear and tear, any kind of damage. I'm not seeing anything at all, no sign of wear and tear. Leather's looking good, perfect. What about the door panel? And again, we just want to know if there's any sort of damage. Let's take a closer look. And just like the other side, I'm not seeing any scratches or any tears to the leather. Everything's looking good. Now, something I do want to mention is that this car comes with an owner's manual, as you can see right there on the screen, and 2 sets of keys. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and move to the back. I want to show you the back seats. We're going to start with this one on the passenger side of the vehicle. Looks perfect. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. What about the middle one? Looks perfect as well. And now what about the last one here? Again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage. The back seats are in excellent condition overall. With the car now on, I want to show you a few things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see in the bottom of the dashboard, this car has 12,265 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, as you can see right there on the screen. And very important as well, it comes with a backup camera. Perfect. Now let's take a look at the steering wheel. We want to know if there's any sort of damage all around, any scratches to the leather, any tears. And once again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all. What about the buttons here? We want to know if there's any scratches on them. This side looks perfect. And this side looks perfect as well. Now let's take a look at the mid console. We want to know if there's any scratches on the screen, on this screen, or on the knobs and buttons, or anywhere else. And again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all. The mid console and the steering wheel are in perfect condition. Let's now take a look at the trunk of the car. We just want to know if there's any sort of wear and tear along the sides, any type of scratches, or along the floor of the trunk. As you can see, everything's intact. I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all. It's in perfect condition and very well kept. Before we finish off this video, let's take a look at the engine. We just want to take a quick look. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at H. Greg Lux.